You realize when you get older and you reflect back that so much of who you are was instilled in you by your parents. I grew up in Newfoundland and my parents were Cape Bretoners. They're both islands, so we often say island people are a little bit different. Island people have to look after each other. You get a sense of doing the right thing and contributing and looking after each other. So I would say that hasn't changed from those years of observation.
Alan has been committed to the community probably his whole life. What we saw in Alan was someone who really brought his passion for community and for the more vulnerable people across community into his job.
With Alan, community is a very, very important part of everything he's involved with. So in addition to work that he's done around the diversity initiative and being central to launching that in our firm some years ago, he was also very, very focused on things like Impact Day.
And if you take 5,000 A-type personalities and put them to work for a day in the country, you can accomplish a lot. So it's a belief that you have to give back and you have to contribute and you have to lead by example.
And I think it's a real hallmark of his leadership that he has embraced this engagement and embraced people really experiencing what it means to give to community. Strong in providing a role model, an example to other employees of Deloitte, and he was hugely helpful to us in terms of reaching out to other corporate leaders, business leaders.
When Alan became one of the leaders in the Learning Partnership, he made it clear why it was important, not just to him personally, but to our firm, to the future of business, and to the future of Canadian society.
The program I got involved in that I'm most passionate about was Canada's Outstanding Principles. I've learned over the years as I've gone and spoken and spent time with these outstanding principles, they're running big businesses. And getting around the table together talking, we learn how much we learn from each other. So that's been a really gratifying program that I've been involved in.
He sees it. I think he genuinely sees public education as a great equalizer, a place where everyone has an opportunity to succeed, and a place where truly the fabric and the diversity of Canada comes together.
So he understands the importance of mentoring, of nurturing, and I'm sure that's where he gets his inspiration to do more outside of the firm with young people and with public education.
One of the things that Alan showed was that if you reach out and you offer support and offer a hand up to youth, you really strengthen the future of our city and of our country.
The reason why Alan should be recognized and is being recognized for being a champion in public education is because I think he genuinely and truly cares about it. I think it's shaped him. My
belief in our society that we can't really have a divided society to have one as harmonious as Canada is. I think one of the pillars is a strong, strong public education system.